Something else. My brother Bert, he had an idea to design an airplane. He thought he could go around the world, non-stop, non-refueled. Think about that, an airplane that's capable of trans-global flight, unrefueled. And then he did that. He designed it, and myself and some other volunteers, since we had no money, it was totally a poverty program. And it was successful. I was involved in another program that was fully funded. It's called the Global Hilton. Like Steve said, about around the world in a balloon. And I didn't even get out of the county. I bailed out over eastern New Mexico and landed in a cholla cactus patch. So one was poverty, and the other one was fully funded. One worked and the other didn't. There may be a message there someplace. Visionaries. I like to put things in historical perspective. It makes things clearer in some way. Historical perspective. How many of you have heard of Albert Einstein? He had, well, he may not have done the Big Bang Theory. By the way, that's going to be totally debunked in my lifetime. It's a really stupid, hokey idea made up by somebody that didn't have any idea what they were talking about. And the other one is a limitation. Alfred C. Clarke. Science fiction writer, some of you may have read it. Anyway, he has three rules of life. It's really neat. One of them says that to determine one's limitations, occasionally you must exceed them. Right? You don't know how strong the rope really is, you've got to break it. Another one, he says that when technology has been sufficiently advanced, it will be indistinguishable from magic. What do you think a guy driving a covered wagon through here in the 1840s would think if you told him about the internet, GPS, and electricity? But my favorite one is, third one, he says that if a respected, gray-bearded physicist, scientist stands up and declares that something's possible, he's probably right. But if the same person stands up and declares that something is impossible, he's almost certainly wrong. I like adventure, and I abhor fences. I hate fences. It puts a limitation on where you can go. That's why I like the high desert of California, the Mojave Desert. Hardly any fences. I get on my dirt bike or my ATV and I can just go in any bloody direction I want. I can explore any canyon, play like I'm Daniel Boone or something. One of the greatest pleasures. How many believe Einstein when he says the limitation of the speed of light? How many actually believe that? Aha. Now you're all supposed to. But you're a little reluctant because I smell a trap from this guy. Okay, all of you that raised your hand, and those that agreed with that, but didn't raise your hand, I have one thing for you. Shame on you. Because think about that. As you go through life, you look at limitations. Any kind of limitation is a target of opportunity for greatness. Because like Arthur C. Clarke said, he's almost certainly wrong. And this theory about the fact that you go, the faster you go, the shorter you get. And at sea speed,